And they're off in the Jennings Stakes. There's Bridget's Big Lovey. John Jones, solid break on the outside. Katana's right up close to, and Sunny Inspired in the blue. And its final prospect right there between horses racing in fifth position. And Talk Show Man is in mid-pack. Southside Warrior and Rockin' On By. Clubman is at the rail and settled the back of the pack. And Noteworthy Peach improving a spot, racing about 4 deep. And Flash McCall is the last runner. That's the Jennings field. About 13 or 14 lengths covers them. Bridget's Big Lovey in a 23.62. Opening quarter mile from Katana's tracking on the outside. John Jones well relaxed in the early stages in third position. Final prospect now working another 3 in advance. Rockin' On By is just splitting horses from Southside Warrior in about the 2 or 3 path. Then it's Sunny Inspired. Noteworthy Peach called on for run widest out. Now 8 to close in. And they're followed by Flash McCall. Talk Show Man drops to the back of the pack and Clubman trailing the field. Bridget's Big Lovey. John Jones emerging on the outside after a 46-45 half mile, and they swing in. Katana's racing in third. Inside is final prospect trying to drive through with a quarter of a mile left to go. 6 in 111.18, and they're into the stretch. And John Jones gets a tap to go on and does so from Bridget's Big Lovey. Outside is Katana in third. Down to the inside, racing fourth is Southside Warrior, and they're followed by Flash McCall on the far outside and Rockin' On By. It's John Jones will jog in the Jennings back-to-back gears. John Jones, Bridget's Big Lovey, then Rockin' On By or Flash McCall. Over 1,767.80, double $51, pick $332.75. John Jones, Edgar Prado aboard. Owned by Matthew Shera, Lacey Gott at the trainer. Back-to-back wins in the Jennings Stakes are John Jones, bred in Maryland by Nancy Lee Farms. 5-year-old Duck Bear Brown gelding by Smarty Jones at a
Matthew Shera's John Jones defends his title in the Jennings Handicap very successfully. Nice ride by the Hall of Famer Edgar Prado. Turnover home. Your thoughts? Did you think you had enough horse to get there?
Yes, I was very glad that the horse flew out today. You know, he's a very nice call. He took me for a ride today. I was a very happy pilot.
Always good to see you here in Maryland, Edgar. The Hall of Famer, Edgar Prado. Another one closer to 7,000. Good luck in the next race with Limited View. Winning trainer, Lacey Gaudet. And I remember talking to you a couple mornings ago. You said the horse would be a little closer earlier today. You liked the outside post, and looks like it all worked out. Congratulations. Your thoughts on the big win?
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I mean, we kind of told Edgar there's a lot of speed to the inside and just kind of let him do his thing. And I think that's what helped him last year is Louis Garcia let him really relax a lot the first part of it. And he did. At the 3/8 pole, he looked like he was his old self, and he ran back to that form today.
After that big work on December 11th, 5/8, 59 flat, that was a big work. Were you pretty confident after that work he was sitting on a big race?
It was a really nice work, and he came off of it really well. But he's just been training well, and really since the layoff he's been training great. But I think today just absolutely set up for him. He didn't have to ship. This is his home track. He loves it here, and he really likes this one-turn mile.
So this is at least your second stakes win. Have you won more than two? Is this your second stakes win?
I think there's been a few more in there. But
a few more in there. All right. Well, this is.
He won two last year. He won the Mr. Diz and this last year.
That's right. Multiple stakes winner is John Jones. All right. Well, congratulations. Where do you think you end up next with him?
Haven't gotten there yet.
All right. Well, congratulations. Lacey Gaudet with John Jones defends his title and the Jennings.
Compassion and the 11 Live Large. In the 8th race, scratch 7 Gillette 12 going for broke 13 Tin Type Gal. 9th race, the day's friend George A. Vargas Jr. on the 2 El Arib. Scratch 4 Duchère 683 7 Struth 14 Irish Colonel. 10th race, scratch 3 In and With Him.